Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good show.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise, it's driving me mad.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it. There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan-Shu's good side.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good show.
네, 안녕하세요. 이틀 만이죠? 자, 진상검사 오리진. 이제 나머지 조조군, 손견군
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise.
손상향이네요.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? You're right. This is for our survival. If we don't believe that, we have no place on the battlefield. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal.
어머머머, 잠시만요.
But now we have Yuan-Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan-Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I know. But that doesn't change the fact that we're just being tasked with removing a thorn from Yuan-Shu's side. During the attack on Shu, Yuan-Shu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is a... But even without a... So we will take...
대충 넣을게요. 어차피 지금 조조군 스토리로 쭉 가야 되니까.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
I heard there's another big conflict over here.
양조전.
Let's begin.
Yes.
예주에 기반하다죠. 불량을 했습니다. 직접 복양을 국력을 찾을 수 있겠네요. 지금이야말로 옆버터블하고 빼앗긴 연주를 되찾을 때입니다. 주연님과 주럭군의 조율을 맡은 곽가공 두 분이 저희 기둥을 터뜨리면 됩니다. 여포는 복양성에 틀을 박혀 있습니다. 아마도 원군을 기다리다가 공세에 나설 테지요. 따라서 그 계획을 접었을 것입니다. 지형을 고려하면 원군을 도착할 수 있는 곳을 예측할 수 있습니다. 그곳을 제압하면 복양성을 고릴 때 그러면 복양성을 제압할수록 집중할 수 있겠지? 그때 공격권이 크게 둘로 나눠 돌격한다. 먼저 주력군은 정면과 남방 쪽에 있는 성을 향해 돌격해 적의 눈길을 충분히 다뤄줍니다. 그리고 손오공과 허영공은 그대가 서쪽의 우회에 성을 잠입해주게. 옆으로 체크해 주셔서 감사합니다. 저희가 내일 스트레스 풀도록 하겠습니다. 그래 든든한 걸. 그럼 이야기를 이어나가지. 그 부대의 진로에 원군에 오는 곳이 있네. 그곳을 진압하면 적의 원군에 올 수 없겠지? 그 사실 아무쪼록 잊지만 해도록. 이상 저의 가까움에 세운 작전입니다만 귀신의 무력은 모든 걸 뒤집을 수도 있습니다. 폭력의 화신과 대결을 피할 수 없기 때문에 결국에 믿을 것은 부도에 불과합니다. 우리 제의 용기가 합쳐지면 여포도 충분히 무찌르리라. 각자 본전을 기대하며. 전투 바로.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all.
Now go. Let's go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Boo and take back Yin. Take this!
He dares to seek another battle so soon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is always Cao Cao's way. The entire enemy army is holed up in Kuyang Castle.
오케이.
Must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance? The army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Kuyang Castle.
이게 꼭 누르는 게 습관이 돼버려요.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what.
Curtis, we can't take much more. But then, what of our allies? Let's give it to them. How can I decline?
자, 일기투가 꽤 많네요.
Let's give it to them.
아이고야.
The enemy officer.
This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come. Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice. Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
The enemy officer has
Now
been
we can
defeated.
really show them what we're made of.
사사, 포사.
And how could I say no?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Or not enough.
It's our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all
Awesome.
would-be invaders.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill. Now they have no means of attack. The initiative is ours. We just have to press home our advantage. Get this here! Now advance! Take this!
The enemy officer
This siege will
has been
not end
defeated.
well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself. Lord Louis Boo! Now is not the right time! Fear not, Shenlong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes, this high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right, let's clear the way.
Lord Louis Boo claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That is why I must live to fight another day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Your skills are impressive. I've learned a lot from watching you.
You may not be able to make it through this.
Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
쭉 올라가는 길이 아마 이쪽이야.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Here's the resistance is futile.
Rush the castle and catch the enemy off
The enemy
guard.
officer has been defeated.
Your Tsao men! Let's go.
Yes, this place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults. My
The enemy
apologies.
officer
It was not our intention
아이고야.
to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought
The
you would
enemy
be rude
officer
to interrupt by a
been
man's
defeated.
presence.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long.
옆으로군요.
However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
어이구, 이건 또 안 되는구나.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you.
The enemy officer
You will come to
has been
regret
defeated.
betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
Projectiles.
어이구야.
Impudent bastards.
어이구, 씨. 그래도 아프네. 옆으로.
Must find a way to overcome this situation.
아이고. 막았는데.
Victory is sweet.
아이고야.
Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Boo his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
무거운 좀 맡겼다가 200에 차면은 좀 올릴게요. 연저 동양군 북양현 무양성내.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic.
Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does. Even measured against his rivals, he stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next?
다음 목표는 커저랑 또 뭐 있나 보네요. 천도복숭아가.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan? Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like Tiger or...
순욱이 문약이었고 허저가 뭐였더라? 약간 수경함에 들려서 혹시 인연 레벨을 올릴 사람이 있나? 아직 소황은 안 들어왔나 보네요.
Oh, it's you.
전이 연주
Go show him what you're made of.
완성해서 아마 아직 전이를 살릴 때는 아닌 것 같구나. 연주
I heard there's another big conflict.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Bu. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now, regardless of our backgrounds. We've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision. One that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough. Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
항상 밥 먹으러 가네요. 전이라는 허전은. 조조 쪽으로 들어가죠.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dongzhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dongzhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boor like Dong Zhou. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
장안을 벗어나 황제는 이각과 국사에 쫓겨 황하를 건너게 되었다. 각지를 전전하며 마지막으로 낙양으로 향하지만 그 뒤를 추격대가 바짝 쫓게 되고 마침내 막다른 길에 빠진 황제는 조조야를 의탁하게 되었다.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
조조 쪽에 인물이 많아. 언제 구출전? 바로 가봅시다.
Let's begin.
Yes.
황제 폐하께서 조조님께 충명을 내리셨다. 역적을 물리쳐 낙양으로 후위하라고 말이야. 폐하께서는 동덕 때문에 장안으로 옮겨주셨는데 얼마 전 그곳을 떠나 낙양으로 돌아가려 했다더군. 허나 동탁이 되고자 하는 이들이 그대로 지나칠 일은 없겠지. 이각 곽사에게 쫓겨 증태양년에 처한 폐하께서는 유력한 자인 조조님께 비호를 요청하게 된 것일세. 이건 조조님께서 그러시는 천하의 중요한 과정. 황제폐하는 반드시 우리가 구해야만 한다. 다만 대전대로는 조조님도 무사하셔야 한다. 그분이 당하시면 비호할 때가 아닐 테니 말이야. 지금 폐하가 역적의 후위를 세워 호레간 근처까지 달아났다. 여기서 우리는 두 편으로 나뉠 거야. 지력군은 황제 폐하를 서둘러 합류한 뒤 그대로 호리하도록 허동공이 제격이겠지. 별통대는 호레가는 방면으로 쟁군, 적을 거점에 협력하고 마장까지 가는 길을 확보한다. 이쪽은 이전공과 진공에게 부탁하고 싶군. 제가 적임자를 운영 맡겨주십시오. 남은 건 적의 분쇄가 적은 것이 걱정이군. 적의 주머니는 각오를 해둔 게 좋겠어. 폐하의 안전은 최우선으로 삼고 신속히 진군할 것. 마음 단단히 먹고 각자의 힘을 발휘할 수 있도록 가보도록 하죠.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
Has been defeated.
We must.
The enemy officer
has
been defeated.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
We're dealing with royalty here, so let's get this done quick. All right, let's move out.
Begin the advance. You arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xinhuan instead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Turn the tables. Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go.
대박.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
여기부터 뭐 점유해야 될 것 같은데.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight.
누구야?
Let's go. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are grateful for your aid, but who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
So you're Cao Cao's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events. Turn the tables. We saw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Finished. I think it's safe to say this place is ours now. Let's go. There we go. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Let's go. Back for now. Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
Well,
Let's go.
we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor! Not have reached Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers. Right on cue. We should move right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with
The
as
enemy
few
officer
enemy forces as
has
possible?
been defeated.
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
뭐야? 한 명 남았어?
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, my comrades.
어이구야.
I will break you. Take this.
This territory
The enemy officer has been defeated.
아군 거점 위가 없다.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Let's keep up the pressure.
has been defeated.
이겼는데
Once again, we must choose a passage here.
The enemy officer
Now,
has been defeated.
how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
이것군의 종합문 거래 이것군가
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
오 이게 뭐냐
Shall we?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
이게 뭐야 이거
The enemy officer
Learned a lot from
has
watching
been defeated.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
Let's go. I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us! All units, charge! Secure the
가오네요.
Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
하긴 가오가 원래 아야야야
Never expected to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. There must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. The enemy officer, all units, has been assembled before Hulao Gate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'd rather not risk my life here. Besides, since you have already fulfilled my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, will protect you from here on out.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
Nice try. I'm raring to go. Will this reach Luoyang? No, there's still time. All units, break through Yudao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
So, you refuse to back down. You must be destroyed.
Bear witness to my power. Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us. Now, give a good eye.
The enemy officer
To fight
has been defeated.
against such a force without fear. What commendable courage.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it. All my might. I won't forget this. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other.
박사, 이거
Straight and sturdy blade, sharp.
We're the adversary. We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
레벨을 많이 올려놓으니까 좀
Majesty will now be
그만이네요.
able to rest easy in Luoyang. Now thank you for all your efforts. It's over!
각성 중 무쌍 게이지 수위로 살해 하나면 낙양.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gouxi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos, breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it.
With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos,
well.
서신. 내게 중요한 말이 있어. 내가 편한 날이 된 데가 없다. 연과 함께 내 방을 찾아갈 생각이야. 큰 결정이 재촉되겠지만 바로 결정하라고나 하지 않으마. 우선 충분히 만나고 결정해줘. 복댕성. 하우연하고 하우돈하고 바로 앞에 있으려나?
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord, right? But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
제3장 마치. 완성을.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Liu Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
예주영 천호연.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue-Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu-Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life. But now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we...
또 갑작스레 연락을 드립니다. 상담입니다만 당신의 지혜를 빌려주시겠습니까? 합이 잘 맞는 당신과 이야기하면 전장에서 살아가는 방법에 대해 새로운 관점을 얻을 수 있을지 모릅니다. 안심해 주시길 남들 몰래 그곳에 가겠습니다. 다른 사람이 저희의 관계를 의심하여 당신이 곤란할 수 없으니 말이죠. 그럼 제 방문을 기대해 주시길.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone...
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together...
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, and once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, It would be a big help. Lord Xun Yu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I'm to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard...
Lord Xunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter. But I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San and Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo Province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Dian Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way... Well... in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict. For
we ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to seat him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gong Sun Zan.
that leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xiu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wat Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Excellent.
완성 전투가 나오군요.
Right. Yes.
훈련. 요거는 뭐 금방 끝날 것 같으니까.
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! I see it. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
아이고야.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
끝이요? 아, 훈련이니까요.
I thank you.
What does peace even look like?
포항에
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. The reputation of your exploits precedes you. I'm honored to now be able to fight beside you. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you and hope for your guidance.
요러시구.
Oh.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a life. What do you...
어이구, 뭐 이렇게 많냐. 일단은 수경함으로 좀 이동 좀 해볼게요.
Now that I'm a father myself. Oh, it's you.
교류부터 먼저. 아이, 왜 이렇게 많아. 조조 그 부하가 너무 많으니까 예주, 연주, 청주.
Go show him what you're made of.
연주, 악진 이전.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule, it's an...
If I may, even with such an eminent family.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person. Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
What does peace even look like?
뭐를 또 찾아야 된다는 거?
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
All right, let's get through this session. Remember, every bit leaves us stronger. If you want to increase your chances of survival on a real battlefield, intense training like this is more effective than an easy battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right? I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my sessions, you'll soon remember. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever. Despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested. A drop in discipline results in distracted soldiers, so yes, I will accept their hatred if my training saves their lives. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan. I wonder if he's anything special.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
목표
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Everything's gotten so
사마법.
expensive.
I
자,
hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is
장합이네요.
Interesting. To initiate such a plan under those conditions. Your keen insight never ceases to amaze me. You are far too humble. You should take more pride in your strategic acumen. Having an accurate perception of your own abilities is very important, especially knowing what happens when you attempt feats beyond them. I am sure you are aware that I am in the service of Lord Yuan Shao. He has of late come to be called the most powerful leader in the land. In the past, he has followed a typical path to power, achieving victories reliably through acquiring more resources than his enemies. But now, it's as if he is trying to become greater than the sum of his abilities. Perhaps he feels the urgent need to stand taller than his rivals. To pick fruit higher up the Tree of War, he does not use a ladder, but has begun the construction of a tower of great height and dubious stability. As someone in his service, I find this situation most vexing. Certainly you can understand my misgivings. He holds on to power by using prestige to gain the loyalty of those around him. But more powerful enemies cannot be subdued by a name. A victory gained without wisdom and strength can be easily taken away. Because war is the great clash of human potential, and the ephemeral spark of that moment in history is what captures the hearts of men. I suppose I could. That's some advice I would never hear from my comrades. At any rate, speaking with you has lifted my spirits. It is always a pleasure, even if the subject matter is not. If, perchance, my ideal battlefield did exist somewhere in this world, would you welcome such an event? I am happy to hear it. When that day comes, please make a place for me closer to you. I can see that you mean what you say. But for now, let us keep the proper distance from each other. One day, on the battlefield of my dreams, we will stand together as allies. Yes?
너무 많네.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
What does peace even look like?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's.
The more
어디 쪽에
battles
있죠,
they
이거는?
have, the busier.
사마첩?
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai out.
사마첩. 작은 지도로 표시 안 되나?
I just saw a cat made of wood moving on its own.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day.
사마첩, 사마첩. 이쪽이 아닌가? 사마첩이 나올라나요? 전투고, 호패. 이쪽 같은데? 이쪽 아닌가?
Not many people can read and write.
Sounds like fights are erupting all over.
여긴 것 같은데? 아닌가? 아까 어딘지 좀 잘 들어줬어야 돼. 여기도 아닌 거.
Not many people can read and write.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights.
Even with such an eminent
삼합법이네,
family,
삼합법.
Yuan Shao stands out.
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
여긴가?
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
아하. 서책, 삼합법.
More and more people.
누가 준 거였지?
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
이전.
Good. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights.
자, 침묵은 다 다녔나?
Now that I'm a father.
Oh, it's you.
연주. 개주 연주.
Go show him what you're made of.
워낙 많으니까. 예주. 기주. 예주.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff. I'm glad I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together. I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in. Oh, you think so? I'm not just talking nonsense? Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution, which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel I can talk to you about anything. So, I should tell you, to be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
인연 양상 2점. 잠깐 끊었다 가겠습니다.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
자, 다시 한번.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different... Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
소족은 진기.
Wanderers are pretty common.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
What does peace even look?
이거는 해야 돼요.
Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
거점을 다 동원하는 거고.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one will put up a good fight for sure, Alex. I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing. Take
Seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
with all my might. Let's go. Now's the time. How's this? I see you. Bear witness to me. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
영수는 진짜
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Take this. Take this.
The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy. Well done. Most impressive.
아군 거점이 됐네요.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
I will break you. I will break this. I see you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
어허이.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
설룡창. 모든 것 때문에 가라. 기령. 기령만 내가 보면 그쪽이 다 끝날 것 같아요.
Take this. That it. Hunter down. Tables turn. Take this. Is that it? Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Is that it?
This territory is ours.
대박.
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
거점 점령 아니구나.
This territory is in our favor. Let's go. Keep up the momentum.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. I will be free from this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
This territory is ours.
Bear witness to my power.
수격 검사 200명 미션이 뭔가 엄청 많네. 원래 예주에 잠깐 일단은 방으로 좀 들어가 보죠. 서신 또 밥 먹으러 갈까? 이렇게 보면 사주 가는 가게가 맛이 그립더라고. 저는 님께 너랑 가고 싶다고 이야기하면 분명 휴가를 줄 거라고 생각해. 생각했더니 배가 고파졌어. 좋아, 그 가게 앞으로 오고 만나자. 보고 드릴 것이 있습니다. 당신께 제일 먼저 전달드리고 싶으니 또 직접 만나뵐 수 있을까요? 매번 갑작스럽게 죄송하지만 고려해 주시기 바랍니다. 이번에도 당신께 달려오고 싶은 조급한 마음이 꾹 참으면서 기다리고 있겠습니다. 당신이 올 때까지 계속 기다리겠습니다. 그렇게 너무 계속 기다린다 그러면 부담스럽잖아.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye.
대화 하자.
Right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think?
성대모사야?
That's a lord I'm glad to serve. Right, right. And he recognizes anyone who does good work. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it. Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has gotta be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense? Oh boy. It feels like I'm full, but with feelings in my chest instead of food in my belly. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
Things have gotten so much better.
악진이었죠, 아까 전에? 어디 갔냐?
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular
This
with all.
town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
악진 어디 갔냐? 연주
scars left by Louis Vu's assault.
멋진.
Thank you for responding to my call. I would like to talk with you, if you don't mind. Alright, I'll just go ahead and say it. I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. But I didn't include any details in my letter, because I still feel a bit lost. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure? Really? Thank you! I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning
자,
eye.
거의 안 한 거는 없고. 자,
They say this is an important place.
뭐 이렇게 휘석이 많나?
The children remain innocent and unflattered.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
여기 완성해서 이제 전의를 살려야 되는데.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmun. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for...
여기에서 그날 밤 이제 습격이 오겠죠?
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves.
완성 탈출전 여기서 좀 중요해서 혹시 뭐 좀 괜찮은 무기가 들어왔나요? 창룡균창 목표에서 검수련, 수갑, 빛권, 닥도, 곤이 좀 많긴 한데 언얼도는 곤이 있네요. 여기서 저장을 한 번만 합시다. 여기서 전이 살려야 되니까 그럼 곤을 가지고 오면 안 됐나?
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
저기 거점부터 먼저 점령부터 먼저 합시다.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
Cannot fight our way through these numbers.
I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you.
Now finished.
The plan went off without a hitch.
Is ours.
Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
Arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now,
the enemy
let us do
officer
what we can.
Has been defeated.
Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
Force inside the castle. Fight to keep me alive.
The enemy officer has been
must
defeated.
survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We've come to fill the villainous Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose! There we go!
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy officer
Shall we
has been
initiate
defeated.
the advance?
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
There we go!
One man do all this. Possessed by a demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. The enemy officer has been defeated. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Zhang Xu paid us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope you shall remain safe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blast! They at least trick out the nasty trick upon us.
The enemy officer
situation
has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
That was much too close. I will forever
The enemy
remember
officer
this favor.
has been defeated.
Take that!
Yeah. What's going on? That one man with these
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
머리 점점 부서지네요.
Take that! Have faith in yourself! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
그거는 나중에 바로바로 처리하도록 하고요. 네네네, 빨리빨리 가야 돼요.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
You'll accept this, won't you?
Take that!
어디 갔니?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
The ladders are ready. is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Take that!
나 이거 바빠죽겠는데.
You're finished.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
이걸 기다리고 있으면 아마 저기 사다리 올려줄 것 같은데? 사다리 올려주는 거였는데. 사다리.
The thrill is the true victory.
사다리 갑시다. 사다리 연결해.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here. Let's go.
어머.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao, please hear. There's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape!
아하이.
Begin advancing!
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
You won't escape, Cao. Your destiny ends here!
아이고 완전 말렸다.
Truly is a shame you stand against him.
시간이 맞출 수 있겠나
Still,
모르겠네.
I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny. Got him now! All units, attack! How much of a
포고아부터
monster
먼저.
he is? These numbers, surely! Ah! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
어디 갔어? 우와.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this safe.
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. I've been waiting for this. Now, time to act. Now, with all my might. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
End is here! Got you!
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. There we go. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. With all my might.
The enemy officer
not going
has been defeated.
I must try again later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
Right. You're unharmed, right?
Cao. Indeed.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been
You can walk
defeated.
that far. I suppose you're fine.
Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable.
원래 저기 나와야
Deal a
되는데.
solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome. You have saved.
다시 합시다. 원래 저게 나와야 되는데 그 조건 변경이 나와야 되는데요.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Let's go. We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Bear witness, Cao Cao, please. There's no future for us. Captain, do not let him escape. Now, I've been waiting for this. Get in advance. What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save Cao Cao, was it not? Surely, you don't mean to rescue his body. What foolishness. Even if you beat all of us, you'd never succeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! These numbers, surely! I'll take you all on at once!
You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Now, Dongshu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
There we go. Easy. Bear witness. There we go. Got you.
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened.
Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later. Time to end this.
Not bad.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. You're alone, right? Bear witness to my power. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
Let's end this.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Take that. Got this. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Pulling back for now. Take that.
on. Sun's here. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
잠깐 이러면 안 되는데. 잠시만요. 다시 전의를
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye.
불러오기. 일단은 저기 거점부터 먼저. 일단 빠르게 갑시다. 최대한 빠르게 저기 거점 킥하고요.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
저 화살을 일단 막아줘야
We
돼.
are to meet at the eastern gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, you shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
Not fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention, find an unguarded wall, and escape through there. There we go.
Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
This territory is ours.
어허. 다시 해야 될 것 같은데요? 저길로 빨리 가야 되는데 적토 푸마를 얻어야 되나? 아직 안 나왔는데? 여기 중간에 원래 화살을 쏘면 안 되거든요? 그럼 길이 막히면 안 되는데. 다시 화살을 못 쏘게 만들어야 되는데.
Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate
얘만 한번.
Not fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there.
일단 조조의 진군이 너무 느려지면 안 되니까.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
여기 아닌가?
This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
아, 이게 맞네요. 맞기는. 저기 먼저 시스템. 일단 저희 거점부터 먼저 잡아주는 게 맞네. 재도전. 거점부터 빨리 갈게요.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
Not fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao
일단은
Cao's
여기까지
unguarded
맞아요.
throat.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation. Quash any threats to Lord
The enemy
Cao Cao.
officer has been
Shall we
defeated.
initiate the advance?
Reinforcements from outside the castle. This fight will keep me alive.
I must survive. The enemy officer has been defeated. I can't believe all my might.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao. and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. All my might.
Can't believe this.
자, 여기까지는 좀 맞고요. 잠시만.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end. Easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
왜 이게?
How could one man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable.
The enemy officer has been defeated within expectations. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blast! Enemy's trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation,
The enemy
Lord
officer
Cao Cao should
has
be
been
able to
defeated.
head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. That's how we initiate the advance.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
The enemy officer
That was
has
much
been
too
defeated.
close. I will forever remember this favor.
Concentrate.
Take this. Take this. Oh boy, you really are
The
amazing.
enemy officer
아하. 아하.
You're with us. Take that. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Good honor. Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's going on? They bring down one man with these numbers.
Take this. Bear witness to my power. I've been waiting for this. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
장숙은 증원근 노래하는 거는 무조건 격파를 해줘야 돼.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
그 다음에 오버와 네, 헤이.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ladders are ready? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Take that! Take this! You're finished. Take this! Good. The enemy officer has been defeated.
여기까지는 맞는 것 같은데 참 어렵네. 이게 가능한 건가? 아하, 이게 원래 6분 안쪽으로 좀 끊어주는 게 좋다는데.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Cao Cao flees here, there's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape! Begin advancing!
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Bear witness to my power. We rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle. You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Shu, you have great talent. Truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
I can't believe
the enemy officer
got him now.
has been defeated.
All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! These numbers, surely! Take that! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! I shall put an end to you with my intellect! There we go! Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. There we go! Concentrate! We end this here. Gotcha! Bear witness to my power. Take this! Concentrate! Bear with all my might. Take this! Concentrate! Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Spirit,
Let's end
you
this.
are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
The enemy officer that did not has been defeated. I must try again later. Let's go. Take that. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Must fall back. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
거의 다 된 것 같은데.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite
시간이
sizable.
조금 느리네.
Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You're unharmed, right? If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine. Take this! You're finished! All my might! I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. You know how to fight!
원래 내사에서 뭐 이렇게 어렵나.
I will live. Make good on my escape.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
Tables turn.
Let's not fight our way through these numbers.
I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there. All my might. How long? Thank you. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throats.
This territory is ours.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
너무도 좀 느린 것 같죠?
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord
The
Cao
enemy
Cao.
officer has been
Shall we
defeated.
initiate the advance?
Reinforcements from outside the castle. He's fighting to keep it alive. Such. We must survive.
The enemy officer
Good.
has been
That's one
defeated.
threat off the table.
The enemy
Let us
officer
hurry after
has
Lord
been
Cao Cao
defeated.
and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to
The enemy
quell
officer
villainous Cao Cao.
has been defeated.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. They shall follow in his tracks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like he's possessed by a demon.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail it. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as
The
it
enemy
may,
officer
this is
has been
still
defeated.
within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
The enemy officer has been
To take
defeated.
over the enemy bases.
Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they
아, 대열이 이거
We must stop them.
점령하면 안 됩니다. 이게 생각보다 빡세네요. 일단은 봉이 제일 나은 것 같아요.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the
언니
eastern
살리기가
gate.
이렇게
Lord
힘들었다니.
Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
We will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now
This
may we
territory
gnash at Cao Cao's
is
unguarded
ours.
throats. Let's go.
아, 이것도 너무 느린 것 같은데.
Damn it. This rain of arrows shadows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation. Quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reinforcements from outside the castle. Everyone is fighting to keep me alive. As such, we must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing.
The enemy officer
to fell the
has been
villainous
defeated.
Cao
Zhang Xi and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily.
There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose!
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
We must take down
defeated.
the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within
The enemy officer
expectations.
has been
It's
defeated.
about time for the next
Another
step.
victim has fallen before me. Let's go.
Lord Jiangsu bade us to take over the enemy bases.
Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advance. Go.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
The enemy
Shall
officer
we initiate the
has been
advance?
defeated.
Blast!
The enemy
nasty
officer
trick upon us.
has been defeated.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold,
The enemy officer
and raise
has
ladders
been defeated.
on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
So this is the end for me. I hope you shall remain safe. Situation.
The enemy officer
One man
has
do
been
all
defeated.
this. Possessed by a demon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail. Not ever.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One more stepping stone on my path to true might!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Take that! Things are proceeding favorably. Now let's keep up the pressure.
You're finished.
Such incredible skill.
The enemy
I
officer
cannot tear my
has
eyes
been
away.
defeated.
Take that! Done for.
To bring down one man with these numbers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Take that! Break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
어디
The ladders are ready? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord's...
Take that! Take this!
That was an
The enemy
impressive
officer
effort.
has been
I
defeated.
enjoy just watching you out there.
한번 사다리병 어디 갔냐? 사다리병 왜 안 와? 지금 오면 어떡해. 너무 느려.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
여기 아니야, 여기 아니야.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Concentrate. Cao Cao, please. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape. All my might. In advance. Take this. What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save Cao Cao, was it not? Sure, you don't need to rescue his body. What foolishness! Even if you beat all of us, you'd never succeed. You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here. Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Shu, you have
has
great
been
talent.
defeated. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
We've got him now! All units, attack! How much of a monster he is! These... surely! Gotcha! Bear witness to my power. Bring it on! I'll take you all on as one!
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try again later. There we go.
You're unharmed, right? You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine.
All my might!
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Now!
The enemy officer
너무 안 맞는다.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that. Feeble attack. Bear witness to my power. Now. Send here. Finish. The enemy officer has been defeated. Know how to fight. Come now.
Good. I expected as much from you.
와우, 이게 만만치가 않네요. 아하. 일단은 전이 살리기는 일단은 나중에 나중에 좀 하는 걸로 하죠. 오늘 방송은 좀 여기까지만 할게요.